How do I achieve deep emotional connection with my lover? It's a good question. Well, for starters, different people feel loved in different ways. So it's useful to understand what makes your partner feel loved and be generous with what that is. I like to be touched. Carl likes to be listened to, my partner, right? So if he wants to create deep emotional connection with me, he knows that the path into that for me is going to be more physical, touch, kinesthetic. I know for him that he wants that empathetic, attentive listenings, and create that environment in your whole relationship. This isn't just about now we're getting in bed together. Now, once you do get into your space together, and again, I'm going to use some ideas about creating sacred connection, is create a ritual that helps you transition from, we're co-parenting our kid, we're running our business, we're cleaning our house and doing errands, going from the mundane. How do you go from that to creating an environment that's going to have that holiness to it? So create a ritual. It'll help us kind of toggle from, again, the brain is in practical mode into the sort of not ephemeral is not the right word, but into that more sensual, potentially ecstatic space. So that might be, the ritual might be that you spend 5 minutes dancing together. Maybe you go take a shower together and do a ritual washing of each other's bodies, which is so sensual and erotic and fun. Maybe you separate and you put on your favorite sexy garb. It doesn't matter if it's leather or latex or silk or skin, but separate and then come back together in that special outfit that you put on for your encounter. And then when you start your encounter, rather than going into the sort of traditional, well, now we kiss and now we touch bits and then we rub this and then we go here, instead of that script, maybe you would want to start with some breathing and eye gazing. And that could be where you get into a position where your bodies are in alignment, is often useful. Get into that position, look in each other's eyes, and breathe together so that you're inhaling both at the same time and you're exhaling at the same time with some sound, using your pelvic floor muscles, starting to envision that circuit of energy. You might use touch. You might put your hand on each other's hearts, or you might put your hand on each other's genitals, or both. You could put your foreheads together so your third eyes are connected, or you could hold each other so that you're heart to heart. And just take a few minutes and breathe together. And what that's going to do emotionally is going to help you feel connected. And it's also going to start synchronizing your body rhythms and energetically getting you on the same page. Now, doing that together in the same rhythm and the same pace is a good starter point for connecting. Then what you might want to try is alternating, so that one partner is breathing in while the other partner breathes out. And so that you're breathing each other's breath. So you exhale into your partner as your partner inhales, and you go back and forth that way. And that creates another kind of energy circuit. And then do whatever you want, but you're starting from that place of connection.